Good evening to everyone. This is Udong Emmanuel Ojok, still remaining a student of high education access certificate in Gulu University, pursuing mathematics and chemistry, and we are doing now information literacy. Today we are going to look at something very little, that is now basic citations. Under basic citations, we are going to look at now something very different. Now, how to understand all those kind of things and how are they important in promoting academic integrity. So, what is basic citation? A citation is a formal way of acknowledging the source of information used in the research, and it is important in helping now to avoid plagiarism. It also enhances credibility of work. It also allows readers to trace sources of many things and support academic honesty. For instance, if now we are searching for like in any mistake or any other programs from the global world, like for instance now the accident activities, we may start it from now America, we cite it from there, we know the articles which are taking place from America, we go to USA and see the same thing which are taking place, and we compare how all those things are now taking place. And we go now to Europe, see from different places there, pick at least 2 or 3 articles and compare how those articles are taking place either in Europe and in USA. Then thirdly, we go now to Australia and we see how all those things are taking place in the same way we are comparing like in now USA. Then fourthly, we go now to South Korea and we compare it in the same way like in America, see how now accident is taking place in South Korea. And in the fifth way, we go now to India, and coming now to America, we come to Africa, we compare from different 4 sides of Africa. And now in the Central Africa, we see now how the accident is now taking place in South Africa, comparing it to the West Africa, comparing it now to like in for instance North America, and comparing it to East Africa, and finally we may end it in the Central Africa. Coming back to our country, which is Uganda, we see it from now the central part of Uganda where there is a lot of people, there is high population which is there. See how now the rate of accident is there, and even now we may go and see it from now East Africa, Eastern Uganda. See how the movement and accident is taking place there. We go again and see from the Western Africa, and we see how the accident and movement is taking place there. And from the Central Uganda, we see how the movement and activities are taking place there, and we end up there here in Northern Uganda where we are right now, and we see how movement and all those operations are taking place there. So it enables us now to see all those kind of research and compare it now with all those kind of activities. So in text, a brief reference within the body of the text indicates the source of specific information. For example, APA, the Smith of 2020, and the Smith of 2020 states that something which it is not now. The reference, also a detailed list of all sources cited in the work, appears at the end of the document. Example, APA Smith J20 Research Method, Oxford Press. And now number 7, which is now in-text citation versus the reference list. Now the in-text citation appears in the text, which is the short form, and the reference list appears at the end, which is in the full details. Now we are going on common citation style, which is APA, meaning American Psychological Association, common in social sciences, and MLL, modern language association common in humanities. Example of APA in text is Smith 2020, reference Smith J 2020, title publisher. An example of MLA in text is Smith 23, works cited Smith John, title publisher. And now and on conclusion, citation is essential for academic integrity and credibility. Understanding in-text citations and reference in lists ensures proper acknowledgement. Familiarity within APA and MLA styles is crucial for academic writing. Thank you for listening. May God bless you.